If you weren't such a bitch, you would have been able to buy your mama house. Yeah, you got a 9 to 5, bro. But you don't got a 9 to 5. You don't have 9 to 5 to waste. You gonna eat that, but that's some bullshit. You need to go to the, why don't you go to the fucking gym every day? YouTube, don't demonetize me. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. But you are a bitch, man. And you know why. You know why you are that way. You know why. You know what you did. You know what you've been doing. And you are a bitch in every single way because you don't listen to yourself. You know? You try to talk to yourself. You try to have a game plan. And you let that shit break 3% of the time. You know? 97% of the time, you straight. I give you that. But those 3% chances, those 3% of the time you fuck up, that leaves an opening to be weak. And you're weak. You're finessed, man. You keep getting finessed by every system, every building, every situation that somebody else put up to finesse you, you know? And like I said, you do great the majority of the time, but you got fucking weaknesses. You got a weakness. You got fucking weaknesses 3% of the time, and you let that shit derail you from everything, you know? You have to be 100% dedicated and focused and put yourself before every fucking thing, man. You being the main thing, look, if you weren't such a bitch, you would have been able to buy your mama house. You haven't bought your mama house yet. I know you handle the bills and all that shit, but you don't have, your mom doesn't have a fucking paid off house because you've been such a motherfucker and not being able to be focused and dedicated 100% of the time. You know, hold on, man. Let me eat, man. Let me eat. Look, bro, you gotta do better, man. Every day. You gotta post fucking 10 times a day. You know that. You know that's the algorithm. You know you have to get in the fucking algorithm to get any type of advancement in this shit. But you psych yourself out and don't post shit for months. You know, you have to grind, you have to hustle, you have to speak to people, you have to network, you have to put in the fucking actual work. Yeah, you got a 9 to 5, bro. But you don't got a 9 to 5. You don't have 9 to 5 to waste. You gotta fucking go hard, bro, in every facet of life. Every single thing. You can't be finessed. You can't be tricked in by the matrix in every fucking turn. The music, the fucking cars, the bills, the money, the gambling, the everything, bro. Like the music, you gotta be fucking alert, aware, awake at all times, bro. You can't make any fucking mistakes, especially with your money. You can't make any mistakes with your mind. You have to depend and you have to understand what you put into your fucking system. You have to eat better. You eating this bullshit. I just wanted a coffee. Hold on, let me defend myself, man. I just wanted a coffee, but I got that shit too. You gonna eat that, but that's some bullshit. You need to go to the, why don't you go to the fucking gym every day? You lost 40 fucking pounds in 3 months, and then you let all that shit go to waste because you wanted to eat fucking cookies and cake and not go to the gym. When you know you fucking like going to the gym, you like running miles, you like lifting heavy shit, you like taking your shirt off, you like when you about to, you know, some adult activity is about to happen, you like knowing what's up. Like, nah, I got stamina, I look good. You know that shit. Why the fuck did you stop? You was 20 pounds away from your goal, bro. 20 fucking pounds. 20 pounds, you would have been your ideal, not your ideal weight where, like, damn, I lost 40 pounds. I already lost a decent amount of weight, and I wasn't 300 pounds. So I lost a significant amount of weight. You was 20 pounds of fucking weight. You were 70% of the way there, at least 66% of the way there where you needed to go. And you fucking fell off like a bitch. You disgust me, man. You disgust me. You disgust me because you mess up 3% of the time. It's like if a motherfucker fuck up 100%, like all the time. If somebody fuck up 50% of the time, every time you ask, they fucking up, you can't depend on them, that's one thing. But when you see somebody who do everything they supposed to do every single 9 times out of 10, every day they do right, they read, they put in work, they got a job, they don't do any crime, they you know, try to get to the next level, blah blah blah, all this other shit. But then 3% of the time you do shit that fuck up all that other shit, you're a bitch. Like, that's the worst. Because I know how good you could be. I know how far you can go. I know who you are. I know who you are. Stop being a fucking bitch, bro. Like, just stop being a bitch. That's all you have to do. Just work 100% of the time. Like, no. Have a fucking schedule when you wake up. Have a fucking routine, a schedule. Something was on my nose, I don't care. And you have to put in the work every fucking day, bro. Just imagine you have a monetized fucking YouTube channel. It's been monetized for 5 years. You make $30 a month from it. That shit don't make no sense. That's your fault. That's your fucking fault. YouTube gave you the chance. You put in the work to get monetized. Thousand, like you, I ain't no celebrity. You're not a celebrity. Did nobody put me on. I didn't do any collabs. Everything I taught y'all, it was something that I really was doing or that I was learning at the time. I didn't hop on any fucking trends. I didn't get monetized for none of that shit. You got monetized because you put in a fucking work. And then what happened once you get monetized? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm chilling. Nigga, all you need is one video to go viral and you can change your whole fucking existence in life. You can change your whole fucking family life. You got shit. Your dad died, he left you the fucking keys to everything, bro. He gave you the will, he gave you the power, he gave you everything that you needed, bro. You 6'5", Nigerian, bro. You fucking Nigerian. You the physique of gods. You have that. I'm 6'5". No diseases, never been sick. I ain't been sick in 15 years. Nobody has ever seen me in the hospital. Nobody, nigga, what are you doing, bro? What? You wasting God gifts, bro. You wasting God. I keep looking to the side because, I don't want to talk too crazy when, people coming. But fuck it, man. I don't even care now. Fuck it. Look, bro. You've been fucking up so much that you can't even get ahead because of your fuck ups. You fuck up so much where it prevents you from doing what you need to do. And then even if you have the ability to do it, your mindset isn't right. You're not in control of your mind 100% of the time, bro. And that's what makes you a bitch. You shouldn't let anything entice you or get you to a point where you're not in control 100%. Like that's ridiculous because then you can just be finessed by the Matrix. You're the main character in your life. Why don't you act like it? You stop playing video games. You stop watching sports. You don't, cheat around. You don't, bro. 97% of the time you are that fucking dude, but 3% of the time you are a bitch, and that makes you a bitch the rest of the time, bro. I don't know why you do it, bro. I don't know why you just don't go hard every day. You know what you need to do. You know the success, the methods, the algorithm, all that shit. You know it. You know what you need to do. You just gotta post every day. You gotta give value. You have to show progress. You have to entice the world, bro. You have to finesse the world. You have to be a producer. You can't just be a fucking consumer or buyer getting tricked and just playing Grand Theft Auto. You just a motherfucker just walking across the street. No, they have to zoom in on you. You have to be the motherfucker who go to the gym every fucking day because you like lifting heavy weight, because you like running, because you like putting in sweat. You like doing shit that other people can't do. You can do shit that other people can't do, but you're not allowing yourself to do it because you are a bitch. Man, make me fucking angry all the fucking time. Like your mom don't have a fucking house, you don't have a fucking Lambo. The fuck, bro? Like what are you doing with your life, bro? Your shit is halfway over. Your life is more than halfway over, probably. If you go off, I don't even want to get into it, but nigga, you need to hustle up, bro. You got to do 2 times, 3 times as much as you think. You post 1 time, 3 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day. You have to gain ground. You have to produce more work. You have to go harder. You have to. I'm not even trying to talk in a sophisticated or intellectual way, man. So I know I'm cursing a lot, but okay, man, I'm just talking normal. I'm not trying to engage or anything like that. This is not me telling you guys. This is the way I talk to myself in my head all the time. But now I'm just putting it on video form so it can stick better. Hopefully, I don't know. It doesn't stick, You see people. It's a lot of rich people and successful people who aren't as good as you. That's just I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater in any, but it's a lot of dumb motherfuckers who rich, and that's just a fact. I'm not even saying it's luck. All I'm saying is they were in the position, unless they got like, you know, rich through some weird way, inheritance or something like that, born to or something like that. But if somebody got owned, if somebody got rich and they weren't rich and then they got rich by themselves from doing whatever, doing dumb shit, whatever, they're better than you. They're because they put in the fucking work. They might have got lucky along the way, but the only reason they got luck is because they put in the fucking work and they were in a position to receive the luck. You not giving yourself an opportunity to receive any fucking luck, and you're not putting in the fucking work. So you're a two-time bitch. Instead of doing the work once, getting results from the work, and giving yourself an opportunity to be lucky. The fuck, bro? The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing?